Hello everyone. For internal trade we are going to do the next topic, that is the main documents of internal trade. Means the documents which are mainly used for internal trade. The documents are invoice, performa invoice, debit note, credit note, lorry receipt and railway receipt. We will discuss it in detail. Invoice is a document which is prepared for the credit purchases. If there is any credit purchase, means cash is not paid for the purchases, then that is prepared by the seller. Means this is prepared on the credit purchases and given by the seller who is actually selling the products, and it is the document. Invoice is a document and it is a statement which is containing the quality of the goods, quantity of the goods, sales tax, rate means price of the goods, trade discount, whatever the amount is given by the seller, and the total value of the goods which are to be paid by the purchaser in future. This is generally called bill or memo, and it is the source of document. Means for any credit transaction, this document is as a source and can be preserved for the entry in the purchase book. Next is the performa invoice. Performa invoice is a document which is used under consignment. What is consignment? Consignment is a type of business. This is the method used by the seller to send the goods or to sell the goods to the buyer. How? Under consignment, seller sent the consignment or packed goods, which is known as consignment. Seller sent the goods to the consignee. Consignee is generally an agent. Then consignee helps the seller to distribute those goods to the final consumer, to the final buyer or to the consumer. Here a document which is sent along with the goods by the seller to the consignee, that is known as performa invoice. And on performa invoice there was a written detail about the quality and quantity of the goods. Alright, and these goods are to be distributed by the consignee to the consumer. So with this example you may understand that performa invoice is not for completed sale. Mean goods are transferred to consignee or the agent, and this is for the help of the consignee to understand the value of goods or the amount of goods and quality and quantity about the goods जो उसने final consumer तक पहुंचानी है. Right? And under this the forwarding letter is attached with the consignment of the goods by the seller, that is known as performa invoice, and that is why it is also known as a forwarding letter, and it is generally sent by the consignor to the consignee, giving detailed information about the goods that are to be sent to the actual buyer. And just remember one thing, that the performa invoice can also be changed, because that depends, terms and condition obviously depends upon the final agreement between the buyer and the seller. Consignee has to do only this thing, that he has to deliver the goods to the final consumer as suggested or told by the seller. So that is why there can be the changes that can be made in performa invoice by the consignor. Let's understand the meaning of debit note and credit note. Both are similar kind of notes, and just see the difference side by side. Debit note and credit note. Debit note is generally for the purchases return. For purchases return, and purchases return, this debit note is sent by the buyer to the seller, to whom the goods are being returned. Debit note, this is for the purchases return, and the seller stating that seller's account has been debited. Stating that the account of seller has been debited in the books of account of the purchaser. And under this document, the detail about the goods is also mentioned, like quality and quantity of the goods, price of the goods, and along with the reason that why a purchaser is going to return the goods. Same under credit note that is prepared for the sales return. Alright, for sales return, and this note is sent by the seller. Sent by the seller to the purchaser, stating that the purchaser's account has been credited. Alright, so again here also the quantity, quality, right, of the goods is mentioned along with the acceptance. So these were debit note and credit note. Debit note for purchases return and credit note for sales return. Purchases return means obviously by the purchaser, so sent by the buyer or the purchaser to the seller, and the credit note is sent by the seller to the purchaser. Here this debit note is stating that the seller's account has been debited, and here credit note is stating that the purchaser's account has been credited as the name of the document, along with the detailed information about the goods. Next we have lorry receipt and the railway receipt. Lorry receipt is a document which is generally issued by the transport company. Transport company issued the lorry receipt and stating that goods are accepted for sending from one place to another. And lorry receipt is also known as transport receipt and billing. Second is railway receipt. Obviously, as the name suggests, the railway receipt is issued by the railways